Good evening and welcome back to Harrah's Casino in Atlantic City in New Jersey for the Kamui WPA Women's World 9-Ball Championships 2023. Our final match for day one is Seoa of South Korea against Chieh-Yu from Chinese Taipei. She is, of course, the reigning World 10-Ball Champion. Your referee for this one is Dwayne Payne. 30-second shot clock, of course. It's a race to 7, WPA rules. Winner breaks, one on the spot. No three-point rule. I'm Mark White, and joining me in the booth for this one, once again, he's been here all day and he's not going anywhere. Not until this is over. Tony Robles.
Always a pleasure, buddy. This is our 6th straight match today, and what a day of great pool we've witnessed.
Yeah, and I'm just looking around this arena. There may not be a lot of people in the arena, but I'll tell you what, there's some quality sat in the seats. Players all come to support these two players.
Nice way to start the first rack.
Yeah, Chou, such a great player.
She sure is. I got to watch her play in Puerto Rico, and I was very impressed with her.
Plays with that very distinctive shaft with the dark brown, sort of reddish ferrule on it.
Looks like a southwest. Is it a southwest?
I think it is, Tony. What a match we saw the previous one. Rubelin Armit going 5-0 behind against Amber Chen. Came back, got to the hill first, 6-5, and then 6-6, and then a dry break from Amber Chen, and then the fluke, the lucky on the 9-ball. I wonder if this is going to go the distance.
Definitely a heartbreaking moment there for Amber, given how she played the beginning of that match.
Yeah, I talked to her for about 15 minutes afterwards, and she was absolutely gutted, for want of a better expression, just so sad. She said, I don't know what happened. I play good. I don't know what happened.
Yeah. It's tough. It's tough when you play as good as she did, and then, like I said, end up coming dry in the last break.
Yeah, the only dry break as well that we've seen today. So these two looking as if they're going to be playing the cagey game, not wanting to take any risks early on. Now the jump cue's going to come out. I like her top, you know. Doesn't she look nice?
Yeah, very classy looking.
Yeah, very, that's the word, very classy. I used to be able to do that, Tony. Now if I got up, I'd have to roll myself off, or somebody push me off.
Yeah.
Oh, what a great
nice
jump. What a great jump. And look at this. Oh, it's gone a little bit further than she would have liked, maybe. It's okay. Oh, there's one for the highlight reel, Tony.
Yeah, that one's definitely going to make it. Oh, I guess underneath the 9. She's looking to put it underneath the 9-ball. She get there? Nope. And that might give Chieh an opportunity to put the cue ball behind the 5 or the 8. Let's see, she overhit it. She did. She did. She sold out there, Mark.
Wow. Uncharacteristic mistake early on.
How strong is that she's sponsored by LG? She has an LG patch on. I'm a massive home theater buff and an OLED TV owner, proud OLED TV owner. If you've never seen an OLED TV, you have to experience it. It's the purest, cleanest, most beautiful picture you ever see on a television set. Once you view an OLED, I just can't see myself going back to regular TV. So it's pretty awesome.
You wouldn't want to see me on it, Tony. It'd show up all my blemishes and.
Let's see if she can go 3 rails here. Looks like she might be able to get past the 8 ball. Nope. But she got a little fortunate there, or did she?
I was wondering, did
Nope.
she play it?
Yeah.
Well, look, we've seen her with the jump stick once. Can she jump this? I think she can.
Yeah. I think she has to go for this because she has automatic position on the 7. She makes it.
Well, I even like her shoes. I've got exactly the same pair of shoes as them. I've got pink socks on though. She hasn't got any socks on. Well, decent enough jump, and she's going to get safe-ish off it as well. She'll be happy with that.
Overcut it a bit.
There's another 7 first round winners matches going on at the moment. Head to tv.kazoom.com.
I think over here she needs to put her behind the 8 mark. It's a touchy shot, but I think it's really the highest percentage shot. I think the key is to not hit the 6 too hard so that it stops in front of the side pocket just in case the cue ball doesn't end up behind the 8.
Yeah, I like banking it full table and getting the cue ball over behind the 7 ball, if I'm honest.
Oh, let's see what she decides to do.
Well, she's got the
Got the
full
speed,
length
yeah.
bank.
Got the
It
speed,
wants it a
nice
bit
speed
more.
there.
She's trying to coax it down. Now, can she clip this really thin and get the cue ball up behind the 8? It's a tough shot, Tony, to hit this thin enough.
She might be able to hit it dead square.
You think?
I don't know. From the I'm looking at the table, not at the monitor, and it looks like she can hit the whole ball. Maybe bank it 2 rails to the top rail. But like you said, maybe she's going to hit it.
Oh.
Yeah, she did. Okay, she went for it. I mean, it's an easier shot, but you still have to hit it good. And even if she didn't leave her a shot, she would have probably basically left her the same shot.
So, chance then to take an early lead.
Overcut that a bit. And it wound up working out very well for her, which means had she hit a little fuller, she would have wound up straight around that 7 ball.
Yeah, just a little draw stun out. Nicely played. Between the last match and this one, I was out watching some really classy matches going on. Kelly Fisher got through after being 5-3 down.
Wow, so she came back that match, huh?
Yeah, she came down and won it. 7-5 in the end, I believe.
Okay, Chieh-Yu takes the first game. And how do you pronounce the young lady's name again? You said Seoa?
Seoa.
Seoa. Almost like soda without the D. Seoa.
Yeah. I mean, that's not how it's spelt, but that's what I do. I write it phonetically, and hopefully I get it right occasionally.
Yeah, that's what I have here. I mean, I know people out there can't see what I have on my phone, but you see how I spelled her name.
Yeah. Just helps you pronounce it correctly, right?
Chieh-Yu.
I remember I was just about to introduce a game in Vegas, and George Chieh-Yu was sat beside me, and he looked across at my screen with my written intro, and he said, "That's not how you spell my name." And we was about 2 seconds away. I said, I know, don't worry.
Yeah, it's just your way of
Yeah.
to be able to pronounce it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's T-E-Y-E-C-H-E-A. Chieh-Yu.
One in the side. Walks back to get the playing cue. She's
and
happy.
She can see the 2.
Listen to this for an early score. Veronique Menard is up against Christina Tkach. We saw Christina on here earlier, of course. Played absolute lights out, jam up, call it what you want. She played excellent. Veronique is 2-0 ahead early on in that match, where it's just gone 2-1, just flashed up on my screen.
Nice little 2-railer here. Get straight on the 5 ball. I think she's straight enough to where she can get a little straighter on the 6 ball with a little bit of draw to draw back. Even if she stopped it there, I think she... No, it looks like she has a bit of an angle here. Yeah, she does. She might have to go with follow up and then back down.
It's quite a thick shaft, that, isn't it?
What's that?
Quite a thick shaft.
Yeah.
3 rails here. Oh, she just checked it.
Yeah, she didn't. I don't think she had enough angle to have to go 3 rails. But it did look like it though.
You always get me out of a pickle, you do. That's why I like you so much.
See, that's that shot where I always have to come off the 2nd rail by at least a diamond. That way I don't have to worry about getting in the wrong side of the ball. Not that you can't get out from here, but every once in a while you overhit that ball and you end up frozen on the rail.
Played it well, though.
So smooth, so smooth.
She's not World 10 Ball champion for nothing, that's for sure.
Yep.
And it goes, well played. Chieh-Yu taking the 2nd rack. And we're going to nip out for a quick break, guys, but we're going to come back soon. Welcome back to this day 1 winner's side match between Chieh-Yu, about to break off, against Seoa. Our 6th match of the day, and we're back with another 6 tomorrow. Cue ball getting kicked. It was on its way to the... Oh, it's got kicked twice, 3 times.
Yeah.
Like a pinball machine.
Well, now I get to the opportunity to watch this young lady with ball in hand. Yeah, that 7-ball clipped just enough, and
Oh, double
it's
kiss.
bad enough it was going there. The one kicked the 4 towards that cue ball.
Strange shot, wasn't it?
She hit it a little too low there, Mark.
Yeah.
She can still get on the 3 from there. She's going to have to manage the speed a bit better. I don't think the angle is so deep where she has to worry about going behind the 6. Especially since the ball's still sliding a bit.
Yeah, just concentrate on making the ball.
Very
Nicely
nice.
done. Coming towards that 3. Wants it to keep
just
going
leave
now.
it.
Oh.
Yeah, I know last thing she wants to do is end up over the top of the 6, but she might be able. I mean, if she can draw, the bad thing I see here is if she can hit the top of the 8 and run into the 7, she's going to end up in front of the 6. And if she misses the 8 and hits the 7, she might still end up behind. So if she can cheat the pocket and hit the outside of the pocket, that way if she hits the 7 or the 8, or especially the 7, she will hit the side of it. Cue will have a chance to escape from the 6 ball.
Need a steady hand
And she
here.
might even be able to get it by it without touching it. But look, hit the top of the
how
7.
well did she hit
just
that?
like that. Yeah, that's what you need to do. Hit that side of the 7. She would hit the 7 dead square, would have been right behind the 6. See, look, you see the cue ball stops where the 7 is? Right behind the 6. You need to hit the top of the ball. Can't hit any better than that.
No. Perfect shot. Another nice angle.
Nice little 2-railer here.
Do you know what? I think that patch on her shirt, the LG one, I think that's the biggest sponsor I've ever seen on a pool player, outside of the industry.
Yeah, it's a pretty amazing sponsor to have.
I wonder if they gave her a TV to watch all her matches back on.
I mean, yeah, you never know. You never know what they're giving the players, but just the fact that she's even sponsored by them is pretty impressive. You know, Samsung is, all of Samsung's TVs are made in Korea. So I would imagine LG's are as well.
Nicely
Ooh,
played.
For a second, I thought she overcut that.
Played to perfection. Look. Just stun out off this rail.
Yeah, this is a preference. Some people like to go past the 8 ball. I think if she can hold it up there, and that's fine, but nothing wrong with playing a little 1 pocket here either.
Look at them eyes. Eyes on the prize.
Yep.
In this case, the 7 ball. Very, very important, guys, playing this game. When you're on your backstroke and you're about to go through, eyes should be fixed on that point of contact where you're trying to make the ball.
Perfect. Very impressive. Nice run out. Ball in hand on the 1 after the scratch. The break by Chieh-Yu.
Very nicely played.
So is now on the board.
Have another look around the room for you. Well, there's another huge battle going on between, I suppose we can call them legends now. Jasmine Ocean is up against Karen Kaur from Ireland. And Karen Kaur is 3-0 up in that. And here's another little bit of a shock. Brittany Bryant, who got knocked to the loser's side by Sophia Mast a little bit earlier on. Sophia is back in action against Melanie Susangarth from Germany. And Sophia going well in that as well. The pink dagger.
That's great.
He's putting the knife in and twisting it. 2-0 up in that one. Ashley Barrows 2-1 down to Mina Tani. 3-0 now, sorry, very quickly. Wang Ling 3-0 up against Wei Wei.
on.
But as we've seen, Tony,
Look at that. That corner ball went straight in. Oh, look at that. It's amazing how things change just like that with the last minute entry going on, huh? Like she had like a perfect shot on the one ball there, and that ball comes and kicks that 8 ball, so she has to shoot over it. It's crazy, right?
certainly got a good temperament. Yeah, she has to go for this.
I mean, if she goes across and she goes between the 3 and the 6 and comes back and runs into the 6, or even just runs into the 4, just have to be careful not to hit the top of the 4. She'd be surprised if she plays safe. It's a tough shot. She had to hit it harder to run into the 6.
Jump cue's going to come out, Tony. Yeah. Jump cue's coming out. We're going airborne with Korean Airways. Have you ever flown with them?
No. I mean, I flew to Hong Kong once on my way to the Philippines, to Manila.
Oh!
Very nice. I mean, it's obvious that she is very comfortable with the jump shot, because that's the second one she's made this match, correct?
Correct. Fantastic shot. And again, it's on the 2 ball.
Kind of like running on to the 6 ball here, or the 9 ball. Just got to make sure that if you run into the bottom of the 6 ball, I mean, if you can't hit it dead straight, you don't hit the bottom of it and scratch off of it in the corner.
Yeah, apologies, I got a little bit excited there and let out a strange noise. I wonder where it come from. It was bizarre. It was me, though.
The 9 and the 6, look at, very nice.
I didn't know I could make a noise like that.
Little 3-railer here, Mark.
Yeah, I love this shot. She won't have to move her body very much. She'll be over that side of the table again to play the 6. Just stay there. Here it comes, round by the where the chalk is. Look.
Yeah, she wanted to get straighter on that ball. Now she might have, she might not have a choice but to shoot the longer shot on the 7. Still not bad, unless she decides to go rail first and go 3 rails. Because she goes ball first here, it's going to be tough. So she's just going to cinch it.
Yeah.
Not that hard, though. You don't want to have to end up over the 9.
8 ball waiting after the 7, so not much to do with the cue ball. This is good stuff from both players.
Oh, yeah.
It's good to see both players playing so well. Something we've seen all day. Nicely played.
Very nice. You sound tired, my friend. It's almost as though I get the impression that you did commentary for 5, maybe 6 matches today. You okay?
I'm absolutely fine. Bring them on. Let's have an 11 o'clock match as well if you want. Taking the medicine, leaving the 50-yard line. 9 ball. And this to level it up at 2-2.
Very nice.
Very
nice
impressed with both players. Great stuff. We're going to be back in just a minute, guys. balls almost racked. Seoa waiting to break them up. Just having a quick look. Dwayne's happy with them. I wonder, will this young lady be happy? Be looking to make the wing ball, the 5 in this case. Watch it into this bottom right hand corner. Straight.
One ball went up, but the cue ball got kicked up there as well.
Yeah, there's a nice safety on here though, Tony. Can go either way here. Can come down behind the 8 and the 9, or she can go back behind the 2.
Yeah, when I'm in a situation like this, if possible, I like to keep the ball that I'm shooting separated as far as possible from the ball that goes next. So if you send the one down table, at least you're making it more difficult for them to get back play position for the following shot.
Well, she's got to
Very
get a good
nice.
white here because she's put the one right over the pocket. Now, can she jump this? She can. She's brought the jump stick with her. We've already seen 2 excellent 2 balls made from Seoa. It's Chou's turn. And there you see the brass fell on her jump cue. Oh,
Very nice.
what a brilliant jump shot that is as well.
I had to do it again.
The most I've ever seen in a row is 3 successful jump shots.
By who?
Jasmine Ocean.
Jasmine Ocean.
Jumping Jasmine.
You mean she literally made a jump shot and then had to
Hooked
do it
herself,
again?
yeah.
and again? Wow.
Yeah, 3 times. Has she banked it?
Wow, look at that shot.
Oh,
wow, wow,
dear,
what a shot.
dear.
What a fantastic shot. I mean, for me, out of all the matches that I've done today, that's the shot of the day. That's the shot of the day right there. That was extremely impressive. And then look at the position she got on 3 ball.
Fabulous.
Wow, very, very impressive. It either inspires me or makes me want to quit pool. No, I know there's people out there that feel that way. For me, it inspires me.
Are we going to get to play a few racks, Tony, this trip, do you think?
It all depends. You know, I need a handicap. You ran 3 in a row on me without letting me shoot last time. So, yeah, I need a little weight there.
You'll be waiting a long time for any weight from me, trust me. That'll be the only weight you get from me. Great stuff. What a first day.
Oh, yeah, no, it's been one great day of pool, and this is just the first of 4 days, folks. We have 3 more days after this. And I really believe the best is yet to come, but it's going to be hard to top today. I mean, we've had quality matches all day long.
Any info you need, guys, on the bracket and prize money and times of games and stuff, go to probilliardseries.com. It's all on there. 3-2 then, Chou leads. What an impressive rack of pool that was. 2 fantastic jump shots.
Yeah, first she jumped the 1 in and then wound up behind the ball, made another jump shot, banked the 2. Table length bank shot on the 2, win 2 rails, played position on the 3 ball, and ran out.
Here's a little stat for you. How many racks of pool do you think how many matches of Paul, sorry, have there been where we've seen 3 fantastic jump shots on the 2 ball? It's all been on the 2.
Yeah,
And the
strange, right?
one. Yeah, it's
strange.
very
The one
strange.
that Federer did where he, the one that you called that one.
Oh,
Where
that was
he
what's a
drew
shot.
back?
I
Yeah.
think that was a shot of shot of the tournament.
Yeah.
And remember, you can find all the highlights of the day, usually the following morning, on Predator's Facebook page. Media team working very hard to make sure you don't miss anything.
Well, the corner ball went in again. But unfortunately, that one stopped right in front of the 6 ball.
Karen Core now 4-0 up. Sophia Mast 4-0 up.
I think she hit that too. Oh, for a second, I thought she hit it too thick. I mean, she was going to play safe there, but
How
I
did
thought
she hit it?
Too thick. She hit it
How
great.
did she hit it? Well, from what we've been seeing, she's going for the jump, is she? No. She's kicking 2 rails.
Well, maybe she wants to return the favor and bank the ball 1 rail kick. I mean, 1 rail jump.
Yeah, I was wondering if she would try that.
No, she's going to go for the sure thing here. She's going to try to hit underneath. Underneath the 1 ball kick and stick.
Looks a bit narrow. Oh, she has hit it full in first time.
Look at this. Second there, I thought 5 was going to go in. I think she let her see enough of the ball to make it.
Not sure about that. Can't see from here.
See if we can get a different view here. Direct line from the cue ball to the 1 ball. There you see, she can see the ball.
Oh,
Might be able to cut it in there, Mark.
yeah, I think she can, you
Yeah?
know. Yes,
Oh, yeah.
definitely can. Jasmine Ocean has pulled a rack back. She now trails Karen Core 4-1.
I like going back and forth 3 rails, Mark, on this one because of the thin hit. See,
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's a shot right there.
Well played. Now all about the pace. Cue ball, centre of the table after this. She's checked it up too much, has
She
she?
doesn't want to mess up the 8, though.
She's okay. Heart in the mouth for a second there, I'm sure, when she saw it tracking down towards the 9 ball. Finished almost straight on this, though. Slight angle, I think.
Yeah, she's going to go with high right, go by the spot, slightly past that spot. Uh-oh, what happened there? Did that ball jump?
She had, I think she had
Because, yeah, I mean, it almost reacted like stunned follow. Can we take another look at that? I can't tell if the ball skidded on her or it jumped or I don't know.
It looked like she played left-hand English on that.
I mean, I was wondering maybe the ball skid because it seemed to slow down. She accidentally hit it with stun follow instead of pure follow.
The jump cue's out again. Slightly more difficult, this one. Very close to the 7. Has to be careful to hold the cue ball on the table. Up we go. Oh,
wow. What a fantastic shot. What a player. What a player.
I made that noise again.
Yeah. I mean, what a, wow. I mean, they both made 2 fantastic jump shots, right? What a strong shot that was. I mean, look at this view right here. What, wow. Well, let's see if she decides to play the 8 ball in the same pocket as the 7. I don't know if she has too much angle here. Oh,
She
wow. Look. She hit it with inside spin.
And she had to rush it as well because
Supremely confident.
the pips were going off on the clock.
I don't know. If I'm playing this lady, this young lady, I don't think I want to piss her off after that run out. I mean, what an amazing run out.
Tony Robles.
Yeah.
Keep it PG. And it goes.
Well, that was an amazing, super impressive.
4-2. Yuki Hiraguchi, the Panda, 4-0 up in the all-Japanese battle against Kyoko Sone. Christina Takac has come back against Veronique Menard from Canada. Veronique took the first 2 racks. Christina's taken the next 3. Ashley Burrows 3-2 down now to Minatani. Jasmine 4-1 down. Talking about jazz, there's a nice bit of jazz pianist going on in the background there, Tony.
Yeah, pretty nice jazz. Right, let's see if she makes that corner ball again and get a shot on the 1.
There he goes.
The 1
9 balls on the move.
Going to be a tricky one here at that 5 stops in front of the 3. It's bad enough she has an awkward angle on the 2 ball.
I thought that 9 was going to get kissed again there by the 8. Thought I was going to kick it in the side.
Yeah. I don't know. I kind of like overcutting the ball here. The 2 ball and sending it towards the 8 and have the cue ball go 2 rails and run into the 7. Use the 4 as a potential blocker if the 2 stops by the 8.
I like that.
You know, it's assuming she can't avoid the scratch, and 3's pretty tight there. I don't think it goes past the 5. If it does, she probably has to hit it perfect.
She's digging down. Is she going for this?
I guess so. That's what it looks like.
That tells me the 3 goes then.
Oh, surprise. I'm surprised there.
Big shot to take on. There was an easy safety on. Must say that did surprise me, Tony.
It surprised me too. I mean, she might be able to go 2 rails here, get as tight to the corner as possible, and go 3 rails and play the 3 in the lower left-hand corner pocket. If the 3 doesn't have, because from here it looks like the 3 has enough room to just barely fit 1 ball, but I'd rather play in a pocket where I can make it. So see, a little tight right there. There you go, that's perfect.
Well played. Wants it to keep running though and bounce.
You don't want to move the 5 too much. Just tap the 5 super lightly, so that way you don't have to do anything special with the cue ball to get on the 5 after shooting the 4. If anything, you can also, if you can hit the 5 dead square, hit it with enough speed to have it come off the rail. Not too hard. No one stopped in front of the cue ball.
Nice shot.
Just it's going to be a little tricky to get on the 7. Let's see if she uses a little inside spin here to keep the cue ball on that side of the table for the 7. You know what's not a bad shot here too, Mark, is she's able to hit it full enough. Hit it with a lot of outside to play the 7 in the same exact pocket. Oh, wow, she took the risk. She took the risk. That was a risk, but she got rewarded for it. She had to make sure she hit that ball perfectly, and she did.
Big shot.
Yeah.
To make
It's
now.
massive. She would have made that ball, she would have been in a lot of trouble, but fortunately for her, she did not.
High left around the angles. This looks okay. A little thinner than maybe she wanted, but it's all right.
Two rails. Did she make it? Yes.
Nicely played. Well, she's not going away. She keeps coming back at Chou. It's going to be 4-3. Nicely played. Beautiful shot.
Very, very nice. Very impressive play by both players. I mean, we have not been disappointed today.
Let me interrupt you.
Yes, sir.
Let's go and get a drink. We're going to come back in 2 minutes.
You got it.
And we're back, ready to break. Seoa trails 4-3, still very much an open game. Who's going to win? We don't know. Makes the corner ball again, one in the corner as well, and the one ball making itself available. Everything, well, how about that 3? There you see the wing ball going, the 7 as well. 2 wanted to drop. Just this 3 ball, Tony, has it held up in time? Yes, I think it has.
Yeah, it might go. If it doesn't, she can still play in one of the side pockets. Definitely doesn't go past the 9.
Come across. It obviously does go though. She's looking at it.
Nice soft touch here.
Yes.
Yeah. And that's about as straight as you need to get in order to make a ball that only has a half a pocket. Well, I mean, I don't know what she's looking. She's looking to see where she's going to leave the cue ball for the 5, I think.
Just stop
But
it.
yeah, that's perfect. Absolutely perfect. Perfect camera angle. Oh, no. As soon as she hit it, I knew it. She hit it straight to the rail. She didn't cut it enough.
Overcompensated.
Yeah, she didn't cut it enough.
No. Well, she's got away with it though.
As soon as she hit it, I knew that ball wasn't going to go. And once I saw it going towards that point.
Easy 1 rail kick though. Didn't expect it to go this way. Is she bending it?
I don't know.
She's trying to bend it. She's trying. Why doesn't she kick it 1 rail?
That's what I was gonna say. I don't understand it. You have to like really like. You can't hit this too hard. You don't want to end up behind the 8 or the 9. Oh, she hit it great.
Brilliant shot. Very nice.
But you see how much she elevated? That's why she got that cue ball to curve past the ball.
Very nicely played. Once again, looking to go 2 racks ahead. Every time she has, though, Seoa has come back at her. Oh, that's nice.
Almost hung that one. It's a massive game here because you go from having a tied ball game 4-4 to going up by 2, 5-3.
Oh, it's all right.
I don't think she's too happy with that. It's
Bit
not that she
risky.
can't make it, but you know, when you're running into a ball like that, you should always make sure you hit it with enough speed to bounce off the rail.
She's playing it left-handed.
Yeah. Just the fact that she's shooting that, she has to really guard herself against the scratch. Very nice. Wow, and the outside spin, left-handed. Fantastic shot.
Really strong stuff here from the reigning world 10-ball champion, looking to add the world 9-ball title to her CV. And it goes. Plays with a nice attitude. Now then, do you like a beauty contest? Do you enjoy a good pageant, Tony?
Who doesn't?
You like a pageant? Well, the first Miss America pageant was held in Atlantic City in September 1920, and it was put on as an effort to draw tourists in after Labor Day, and it was an instant success. And by next year, thousands were flocking to Atlantic City to watch the competition.
Interesting.
A little bit of useless information that we'll never use again.
You never know. I mean, one day you might come out in jeopardy.
Yeah, I've got a great story to tell you about Lucy the elephant as well at another point. Back to the serious business of this first round match. Look at them eyes. They call her Big Eye. Big Eyes is her nickname.
Ooh, that one ball's going straight to the corner. Probably a good thing it didn't go. Well, would have been nicer because she would have been straight on the 2. This is an opportunity here for Chieh-Yu to get on the hill. 4-ball, I think, can be squeezed by the 5. Wants to put it more or less where it's at right now.
Yeah, checked it up. Inside spin. Probably just draw straight back off this. 3 in the side. 4's a little bit awkward. I'm not sure if it goes past the 5, does it, Tony?
Yeah, I mean, she made sure to guard herself against that scratch, potential scratch in the side pocket. Looks like she can squeeze a 4 and pass the 5 ball. That's what she's looking at. Main thing that she does, she has to come off the top rail. I mean, the side of the rail, in order to make the pocket a little bigger. Very nice. Very nice.
Beautifully controlled. Right behind it again is where you want to be when it's half a pocket, as you alluded to earlier on. Can slide it in off this long rail.
Doesn't need to hit it hard at all. Just stop it. Nice soft stop shot.
Yeah, beautifully played. Still work to be done though.
Yeah.
But this
is a preference shot. You know, some players prefer to go follow with right and 2 rails. Others like to go 1 rail with draw.
Yeah, this is to get on the hill, Tony. Oh, Yuki Hiraguchi 5-0 up now on Kyoko Sonet in the all-Japanese battle. Jasmine Ocean, listen to this. 5-1 down against Karen Kaur.
Ooh, almost hung that one. Yeah, Karen Kaur is a veteran champion, and there is no quitting her.
No, heart like a lion. Same as Kelly as well. Kelly Fisher.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there was some big packs running that last match she had as well. In Kelly's match. It was a 5-pack and a 4-pack.
Really?
Yeah. It's pretty strong, huh?
That's super strong. Oh, this to get on the hill.
It's there. It's there. 6-3, the first time she's had a 3-rack lead, and we're just going to nip out for a very quick minute. Count them, 60 seconds. Great picture on those clips to keep you entertained. The Francisco Sanchez Ruiz. You might have noticed him if you were watching them. Great graphics done. So on the hill then for a place in the 3rd round.
One ball on the side.
Microphone on.
Microphone on. No shot on the 2. Unless she's going to go for the combo here, she's just going to play safe.
It's on.
It's definitely on. It's a decision. You
I
need
like
to live with either way.
I like to draw into the 9 here as well off it, Tony. Draw into the 9, make the combo.
Ooh, that ball just barely trickled in. It's a hell of a shot right there.
Yes.
Look at that 4 ball. Look how it just banks it. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, I think she's having a go at the 9 as well.
That's
there,
probably
you know?
why it hit 4 times. It was a 4 ball.
Can't wait for him to take the 9 on.
9 times. Right? Let's see, she draws right in between the rail and the 8. That's what it looks like she's trying to do. Oh no, she was dead straight, or almost dead straight.
Yeah, got to play a safety here, isn't she?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she didn't mean to draw it that far.
Yeah, a little bit of adrenaline. Knows she's on the hill.
Nice little tap. She hit that kind of hard.
Yeah. Not too bad. She's had her opponent in the chair.
Earl Strickland in his prime. Never saw any living human being shoot these shots like he did. He would just get up there and fire these in like they were in front of the pocket.
Yeah, whenever I've watched him warming up, he does this kind of shot with a cue ball close to the rail as well.
Yep.
What a talent that guy is.
Wow. Wow, for a second I thought she made that.
That's the closest we've been to a time foul as well there. Right on the very last second she hit that.
Well, she was very fortunate not to scratch there.
Yeah, she's had a result.
Might keep her alive.
I think she got the edge here though, hasn't she?
Can't tell.
You can tell me.
She does, and it's to her advantage because she can overcut it and send the cue ball down underneath the 5 and the 9.
Yeah, might even make it. Imagine that.
Yeah. Oh, that would be a hell of a shot. Yep.
She
Underneath the
thinned it.
5 and the
Great
9.
shot.
Look how good she hit it.
Yeah.
Just got there.
Another classic Tony Robles call there. Played it perfectly. Once again, the pendulum has swung in this little battle.
Yeah, this is a toughie too because the ball is separated from the rail by about 2 balls width, so it's very easy to go underneath it and either scratch or miss the entire ball. To be that much more accurate with the hit.
Off the back of it,
Yeah.
he's okay. But what damage has been done? Has she played her last shot in this match? Would have loved to have hit it just a bit thicker. But not easy. Extension call. Beginning to miss.
Yeah, she got away with it big time there.
Yeah, look at that 5 and 9. How's your luck? No time to sort anything out either because it's going to be the next ball.
Yeah.
There's the lovely reflection of the Predator Arena
I would
lights.
seriously consider overcutting this ball towards the pocket where the 7 and 8 is and have the cue ball hit the bottom rail and go on top of the 9 and the 5 to just nudge it a bit and while leaving the cue ball behind it.
Well, how about this for an attempt?
Yeah, that's
How
not
about
bad.
this?
That's a hell of a shot there. She might be able to make the 5
In the side?
in the corner. I don't know. Let me see. Let's see. Nah, doesn't go.
No. Very good effort. Look at this. Missed
Yeah.
it by a whisker.
Yeah. Oh, she's going to use the 8 as a blocker, I think. Right, the 8 is a blocker.
She needs to
Did she
get
get
it.
there, though?
Did she get it? Is there an edge? There's an edge.
I think she might have let her see enough of the 5 ball to where she can make it. The question is it such a thin hit where the cue ball might scratch, where it's avoidable? Probably. That's why she's elevating the cue stick.
Yeah. Oh, this is a tough shot.
Might go 3-4 rails here.
Oh, what a great shot that
Wow.
is.
Wow.
To elevate the cue like that, Tony, and I only had the thinnest of edges. Any little bit of trace of English she had on the cue ball would have swerved it into the 8. Great shot.
But she might have had one of those angles where you know how sometimes you see only enough of the ball where it's exactly where you need to hit it to make it. That's what she might have had there. Either way, she made a fantastic shot. She played a great match, and this is for the match.
Well, I'll leave you to say those immortal words, Tony.
That's all she wrote.
Absolutely. What a first day we've had here at the Kamui WPA Women's World 9-Ball Championship. What a day. And we'll be back with more of the same tomorrow. Thank you so much to Tony Robles.
Thank you.
I've been Mark White, and I will be Mark White again in the morning. See you soon, guys. Have a great night.